Yo! Video games.
Canyon Bomber. Are these like hidden games you gotta unlock?
Man, some of this art.
What's this confidential shit?
Boxing, was that boxing 2-player?
That was when Steve played.
Oh.
Tennis!
It's basically
Two-player.
like... Yeah.
Do it,
It says
tennis.
it's actually 2-player on the boxing.
Yeah, I think this is a
Weird.
different one. He played another one. Go
Tennis.
I want to play tennis.
Yeah.
I bet you this one's just like Pong.
Three. 2-player fast.
Hey.
Okay.
Ah, and Ka.
On the bottom.
See, I'll be real with y'all. I don't want to be like, you know, too much for bad, but like, I'm kind of glad my first experience was NES. 'Cause I feel like they could actually realize things,
A little bit.
you know,
Just a little bit, yeah. Like, you kind of realize how absolutely fucking revolutionary Super Mario Brothers is in comparison to what else was out there at the time, you know?
Yeah. Because, like, scrolling wasn't... Jesus Christ. Wasn't much of a thing.
Good fuck.
Because, like, Atari games didn't scroll.
Yeah.
Like, there was a football game, I think, that did. Technically. But it
The
was
Nintendo
like,
had more like RAM or something, or a better CPU that allowed it to actually scroll, and
Yeah.
Nintendo scrolling couldn't even be done on computers.
Yeah.
Like, I remember there's a story from like Cliffy or some of the other older devs, right?
Yeah.
That said they wanted to try to get scrolling working on PC games.
Yeah, like
it was like the old id
Jazz
developers.
Jackrabbit.
Yeah, and it was like Jazz Jackrabbit or some weird ass
Commander
game.
Keen or something.
Was one of the first games to actually have functional scrolling that didn't suck. That was actually smooth.
Yeah. And they had to do all kinds of, like, trickery.
And you realize it now that, like, yeah, the majority of Nintendo games, like NES games, are scrolling platformers because that was the system's advantage. That's what it was good at.
Yeah.
Granted, yeah, and also audio-wise, like the NES color-wise, the NES was really great at colors as well. You have to also compare it to like the Master System, which also didn't have nearly as many great games either. It was more games kind of like this, you know?
Master System?
Yeah.
Master System was more powerful than an NES, though.
Yeah, but I mean, if you ever seen the fucking games on it, you wouldn't think so.
It's a Game Gear.
I don't remember any games on Master System actually looking good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, they're only better than Genesis games or anything, but like...
I never even really saw many Master System games. Those things were not in any video game magazines.
No. And most of what we know of Master System is the Game Gear, because the Game Gear is just a shrunk-down Master System.
Mm-hmm. That's good. That's good. That part's good.
I literally fat thumb that. I guess, are we done?
Yeah, I think we're done with tennis.
Let's go. Let's see. The other one said 2-player boxing.
Yeah.
This might have been a different one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. 2-player game.
Yeah, guys, go at it. Have fun.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I'll be Macho Man.
Take as long as I did.
Iron Fist.
I'd have to see what Master System stuff is like. We can run it on our cart.
You're a la carte.
Bitch. This bitch. Come on,
Punch out
Iron
is
Fist.
not.
Iron Fist tournament?
Yeah, get flattened, bro. Jesus Christ, Steve. It took you 2 years to flatten. Look what I did to Simmons right now. Wow, knockout. Walk all over his ass. Get fucked. Look at him. He's flat on the ground.
This is a fighting game.
Hell yeah.
Fighting game, fighting game.
It's more of a fighting game than Sifu.
Damn.
King of the Iron Fist. It's not even crowd noises, it's like the sea.
We're fighting next to an ocean.
Bitch, come on, bitch. Come on, bitch.
Listening,
Gotta get this.
listening to the ocean.
Got that. No, he get black. Next match. Yeah, get fucked. Let's go.
So it's been a great time.
Take a rest.
Take a rest.
Game's taking a rest.
Take a rest.
Yeah. Football.
Football. Was this the one that had scrolling? Let me see. No. Oh, maybe it is.
God damn, it smells so good.
What was that, Tecmo Bowl? At fucking the beginning of Tecmo Bowl and shit, you know?
The Tecmo Bowl was
Good.
was actually good.
Yeah,
it was
Tecmo Bowl
way
was
ahead of
fucking good.
everything. We played that. It was actually fun.
Yeah, Tecmo Bowl's fucking awesome.
Oh, Tecmo Bowl's a classic. Stone Cold classic. Saboteur.
We should watch the AVN special on. Did he do a good episode on Atari games?
I mean, he did a whole Jaguar episode. He's done other. Yeah.
I mean, like, when it comes to bad games, Atari's just like free.
And it's not even like they're. It's like, are these games specifically bad? I mean, actually, yes. Like the reason they were so bad that they eventually tanked everything. Right?
Yeah.
They tanked the
Ninja
entire
Golf's
industry.
amazing. You all can eat.
Yeah, no,
Ninja Golf also
Y'all
came
eat my
way,
ass.
way later. Like way later.
Are you talking about like the original?
But we're missing such a large library of Atari games in here because those were the games that truly sucked. Right? All these like third-party
weird we don't
publishers.
have, like-
We haven't seen E.T.
It's not in here.
Really?
It's a licensed
Why
game.
would it be here? We don't have.
Pay money
We
to
don't have
Universal.
Kaboom or Tank.
Damn.
You know, or Space Invaders.
What about the shooter game, 1v1? It's got to be in there somewhere. It was a shooting game. It was a first, like, kind of like the first 1v1 shooter.
Was it a shooting game?
Yes. It was what do we call it? Gulag.
Oh, you just remember that screenshot we saw somewhere?
Yeah, there's two
I know.
guys like popping over a wall.
But it's a game.
I
Or the
guess.
tanks. The tanks was actually kind of fun.
Yeah, Tank's not on here.
Joust was not on here.
I think Tank is.
Oh, Joust is very iconic.
Yeah, Joust's not
Joust
on
is
here.
very iconic.
Not on
He's
here.
hitting that guy with a chain, bro.
They don't have California games, but they got Malibu Bikini Volleyball.
Because these were official Atari games.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
these were games like only games made by Atari. This isn't like, you know, the NES Mini or like other collections where you get a bunch of games from like other devs and stuff. No.
Yeah.
Turbo Song.
A lot is due to Atari just splitting up the company
Yeah,
and being sold off over the years. Yeah, I see what you mean.
that's true. Yeah.
So what is Atari now? Is it just licenses now? Like
No, it's like nothing.
I think Infogrames has the name.
It's like very.
Some European company
It's
has
just like
it.
a clothing brand now, you know? It's like, hey, we'll just put on clothing and stuff.
They just pretty much use it wherever they can.
Yeah.
Stuff like this, you know.
Good luck.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, good luck. Oh, you're so fun.
Damn, you're beautiful. I am so attracted to you.
You are turning me on.
Do you mind if I say you are turning me on?
One button goes forward. I swear to God.
Probably on R button.
Yeah.
One of them. You just try them all.
Good work.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck. So hot.
Yeah, she looks like one of those.
Work.
Oh, it's so good.
She looks like one of those like '90s era, you know.
See, there's a bit of a problem.
Sexy
There's a bit of
chicks.
a problem I'm noticing.
Avoid the ground.
Avoid.
Down my ass.
Learn to fly.
Where did you
I
learn?
love to fuck.
Where did you learn to fuck?
Please.
Is that these
Don't
games are
excite me.
technically running better than they
Hey,
do on
Jesus.
hardware.
What? What?
You're horny, bro.
Kenny,
What?
why are you so horny?
Yeah, dude.
What?
You need to hang on Steve's chat more.
Down bad, bro.
You,
Down
you need
bad.
to like get rid of that out of your
No,
system.
not November, bro. Come on. Give me a break.
Down horrendous.
Come on, bros. No, not.
Well done.
Even she told you to pipe down. She said pipe
I want her
down.
to talk to us more.
Damn.
Good work.
Good fuck.
Yeah.
What?
Good fuck.
Avoid the ground.
Avoid the ground.
Yeah, it's got an emotiver.
Avoid the ground.
Avoid the ground.
Chat, someone's got an emotiver.
Avoid the ground.
Simmons,
the
hit the
ground.
ground. Where's the enemies?
Avoid the ground.
You should really avoid the ground. You know what I gotta give Nintendo?
Avoid the
Is that they had their weird ass 3D shit on SNES, right?
Yeah.
But at least they were able to focus them into experiences that you could actually consume.
It's coherent.
You know, there was a level of like, dun, 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 yeah, I gotta shoot the bad guys and go forward. You know, and the game just autopilots most of it. You know, or it's just like, yeah, we're just gonna hold your hand because we don't know how to make a game out of this either. So we're just gonna create a genre. You know, the on-rails shooter.
This is incoherent.
Damn.
A lot of these games are almost like too ambitious, you know, for their own good.
It's like one of those things where it sounds good on paper and then it's implemented.
It's almost like less should be more.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Well, this is different than the game that was on 2600. You know, or 7200. It was like the 3D space
I want to know who
fighter.
voiced her.
Probably a guy, and they just pitch shifted it down.
That's pretty much it, I think, too.
Hey, well, at least this is running better than Pokemon. Let's just give it some credit.
Whoa.
Jesus, Simmons.
geez.
Oh my god.
Just be real here.
You're just murdering Pokemon.
I was saying this earlier. I was like, Pokemon's the McDonald's of video games.
Oh.
Everyone just keeps buying it. Everyone keeps eating it, and you know it's trash.
Wow. Damn,
It's been that way for a long time. Let's be fucking honest.
Damn, Chad. You see what they
Let's
said about your
be
game?
honest.
You see what they said about your favorite game?
Let's be honest.
Damn.
You're allowed to eat McDonald's, but as long as you acknowledge that, it's not good, and it hasn't been good for a very long time.
And you know what's Burger King? Is Madden.
Yeah, sure.
It's just the next version of it. Same thing. It's gonna come out every year. You're gonna pay full price for it, and it's trash.
Somebody said McDonald's is so much better than Pokemon.
And then when Madden comes out, it's buggy as well. It's the same game with an updated roster.
And what's FIFA?
Fucking
Oh yeah? What the fuck is Call of Duty?
At least Call of Duty games tend to look good.
yeah.
At least they're trying.
I don't know if you've seen what the latest Pokemon game looks like, but it looks like a PS2 game.
That's
So-
being very generous to PS
KFC.
or to Pokemon.
So,
I feel like PS2
Call of
looks
Duty-
better.
Call of Duty?
Black looks way better than that game.
Call of Duty is like an iPhone. It just looks good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, Call of Duty is just an iPhone. That's a good way of explaining it. Yeah. Each one is marginally better than the previous one,
Yep.
and they just tend to look better.
Shit, San Andreas probably looked better than that new Pokemon.
You see, I'm sure Steve has not seen shit on the new Pokemon game, but
I
like,
haven't seen a single screenshot of Pokemon.
dude,
got
it is truly impressive how they just don't give a fuck,
It's-
Nice.
and they
it's
just
got
know people will
Quaxley.
eat it up.
Well done.
It is the new It game.
It's not the new game. It's been the hit game since fucking 1990 something.
Well, the new Pokemon that's out. I literally just looked at my Twitter or Twitch feed and
Ton of people are playing it.
And everybody was playing it. I was
Yep.
like, oh, okay, the new It game is out. Cool.
And this has been like a criticism for a few years now.
Yeah.
But it's
like-
never been this bad.
Yeah, and it seems
This
to be
is
it seems to be
hitting a new
getting worse.
Yeah.
Right? It seems to be like now that hardware and video game and technology is getting better and better and better, Pokemon is still like weirdly lagging behind.
Yeah.
Like now it's
company?
super obvious where it's like, dude,
company?
so why don't
Same one.
why don't these games look better?
What is it, Ubisoft?
No, it's part-
Game Freak.
Game Freak.
Game Freak. I don't know anything.
Because they're
of
just
it.
like, dude, the kids are just gonna buy it.
His name alone. That's all I
Just-
need.
You know what? Here,
doing?
artist, make some really cute Pokemon.
It is the name alone. That's all you need.
They've been making Pokemon since the beginning.
Yeah, I know, but
Same
just,
people.
Game Freak.
just make some cute
To be honest,
creatures and just
I've never heard of Game Freak. I don't know what other games they make.
Pokemon.
That's it.
They've been making
that's their
Pokemon games since the mid '90s.
that's
Wow.
their ATM machine.
Well, hasn't somebody bought them out yet and be like, yo,
Who's gonna buy them? They're rich.
They have the biggest franchise in the world.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like,
No one's, and they for some reason just always make the same, practically the same game with very little changes.
it's smart to get their hands on that franchise early.
Because Pokemon has this weird thing where it's like, you love it as a kid, you pretend you don't like it as a teen, and then you're an adult and you love it again, and all the adults love it as well.
Man, Simmons speaking unspoken truth.
Has got like this thing where it's like the only point of your life where you
Oh,
ever
yeah.
don't like Pokemon is when you're a teen and you pretend not
Give me
to.
a hug, mommy.
But even now, I think teens have, I don't even think teens pull that game anymore. Now they all
Give
just
me
like,
a
yeah, I
hug,
love
mommy.
Pokemon.
Is it gonna change either? No, it's not. Like, you just have to understand it's not.
And I don't even think the concept's bad. The concept's good. It's just that they have absolutely zero pride in their work. They care not about
It's
the
money.
quality of their product any longer. Like zero.
Joe, Mo, what's crack-a-lackin'?
They like brand image, which is not quality of their product, not necessarily. They don't. They care about making sure their brand is on point and that
It's
it comes out.
McDonald's. They have the biggest IP in the world.
Yeah.
They're the biggest
Well,
food
that's
distributor in the world, type thing.
Well, Simplify
right?
works now, Max.
And they do not have to try. They don't.
Yeah.
They don't. People keep buying their food. People keep buying their games.
Yeah.
They don't have to try. They just know you're going to buy it. And guess what? You did. Like,
I didn't.
We
You did.
got your money.